just got home from work. Oh, little stiff. You think I wouldn't be after being awake all night? Yo, Happy Spoonin', what's up? Hey, how's it going? I was looking to see if Woodland would be on, but I guess not. So I would have hung out there, but I guess we're here. We gotta get these hits in. We're so close. Basha, what up? Yo, what's up, Basha? I finally know how to say your name right. Yo, what's up? Oh man, just got home from work. No, just yeah. We're streaming for like an hour, and I'm gonna go to bed. Nice workout. So yeah, I'm gonna go work out for tonight. I just turn this around, so I gotta do laundry. I gotta watch. Oh man, I haven't done it. I'm like a week behind on it, so I got a couple extra things to do. We're here hitting Bob. Sunday is a million hit. Maybe we'll have an armor work. Maybe we'll have an armor workout. D Smitty, yo, D Smitty, what up? How's it going today? Maybe we'll have an armored workout later. I don't know. Right before bed. What up? Oh, go box some gloves. Yo, thank you, Brett. And how's your morning going? Hope you're having a good morning. Oh, I think I'm stiff from fighting, not from work. Oh, well, Tatum, well, first off, I hope you at least have a good day. If you look at it like, I mean, if you're going through hard times, you know, it's only up from here. Oh. Well, thanks for the comment. And, you know, don't feel obligated like you gotta talk about nothing. But if you ever do, remember we're in a public chat room, but you can always bring something up if you want to talk about it. Watch it, thanks for the likes. We're getting our hits on Bob. Hugo, I got this shirt with one cool thing about fighting with teams. Hugo, who? What the world? What up? I got this shirt for fighting with Detroit. One cool thing in this sport, because I fought with them in an event, they gave me a shirt. Oh. I'm sorry to hear that. That's definitely a life-changing event. Basha, thanks for likes, or somebody, or whatever. Somebody said likes. Yo, Basha, what up? World, what up? What up, man? Oh. I should be in bed, but we're not. Yay, that's what I just did. I just got off work as an RN. Well, you might know that then, if you've been here. Oh, I had quite a night. It was just a busy night, nothing crazy. World. Oh, Basha might want to know too. Hey, I messaged GS Studio, man. Iron Juice, what's up? To look out for your message. Did they happen to get back to you? Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's a good bridge to cross. I broke my tooth fighting in armor. Yeah, let him know. Basha, if you're at World here, is trying to get some armor, or talk to him at least about getting armor. I told him the three of us were talking, because we've all been here at the same time talking about armor. Yo, Tasteless, what up? Yeah, well, hey, it's a good bridge to cross. I tell you what, the best thing about working in a hospital, besides, like, I like my job, but besides that, 3 days a week. So I got 4 days a week to do nothing but live stream. Oh, yo, the Bannerlord comment. Yes, the Black Knight, man. Hugo, if you're still there, hope you have a good morning. Oh, hey, I know what we're gonna do on here. We're gonna look at some. We're gonna watch footage. Maybe we'll do that tonight. I want to react to. I did. I fought. I won a medal on my Hugo. I fought in my own live stream, and I won 2 medals in my live stream. Is that what we're talking about the same thing? Yeah. Saturday I got 2 medals. Oh, we got to skip the vocal trance, everybody. Vocal trance can be okay, but I can't be talking over lyrics. Super combo attack. Oh yeah. I was doing this there. I was swinging low, coming around like this. Not much of a combo, but yeah. Dave Smith. Yeah, I'm glad that y'all got to tune in. Hugo was there, right? Because I remember I made soldier noise, didn't I? Yo, Turnip. What up? What up again, Turnip? No, I'm sure Hugo was there because didn't I make a soldier noise? Y'all know I even did the skeleton meme at the crowd. I don't think any of them got it. Right before my final in Buckler, man, I stood and I faced him. I was like, and nobody said nothing. Like the skeleton. Oh my God, he did a skeleton meme. Nope. The soldier. Yeah, when you come by, I always go woo or something. Yo, turn up. I don't think everyone in the crowd understood. Yeah. We're just joking. I hope obviously. For 966,000 hits, we have 40,000, like 34,000 hits to get by 15th. The millionth hit is gonna be Sunday. Remember, I kept saying it's gonna be Thursday. Oh, the worst injury. Actually, probably the worst injuries. I've lost teeth twice. So I got these teeth knocked out. Well, I got this tooth knocked out. And this one got messed up. So they put this like they put something on this one. But the thing is, I don't know if it's from drinking coffee or something. But it's turned like brown. Maybe it's bad underneath. I don't know. And I lost a molar. Some guy came behind me, like running full speed. This dude is probably 350 pounds out of armor, man. And he was like, boom, in the back of my head. I just got back of my neck. I was like, ugh. And I went forward. Jeremy, what up? Yo, Jeremy, thanks for the heart me. Oh, and I got popular, man. Sunday, millionth hit. I got cross-checked in the back, and I went forward. And you know the wooden rails? And I went, so I think from my head going like, no. He must have me that because I think I went that way. But anyway, whatever happened, whenever I hit the rail and it just yanked up on everything, maybe because of chin strap, it hooked under here, it busted a molar in half of all things. So, yeah, 2v2s are nice. You can keep your eye on people. Oh, Nikki 6, what up? Nikki, look, yeah, I don't know what happened. Nikki, my fingernails kind of turned black. Nikki, thanks for the roses. Nikki 6, hope you're doing good. I have, I have wrist injuries, Nikki. My hands seem to be okay. I felt like I showed off, show off my latest injuries from fighting. 3 versus 3s are fun too. Actually, I mean 3 versus 3 isn't so much as so there's 2 different kinds of 2-on-2s, Just so you also know, 2-on-2s aren't actually very popular. It's usually 3-on-3. I'm sure there's ways to do 2-on-2. But 3-on-3s, man, it's almost like once somebody goes down, like you're almost definitely gonna win. Unless the 2 people straight up are super good. Yeah, I gotta redo my wrist protection or something. Yo! William, what up? Wait, and Reese. Have you actually mentioned something, Reese? About that? Well, yeah, I like LARPing. I don't do it so much. Oh, there was, oh, dude, and this is what they look like. They're still sitting right here. These are the medals I got. I think it was 12 in buckler, 12 buckler, 8 longsword, I think. So, that's the thing, they weren't like full pools. Oh, you mentioned that! Yeah, I was looking, alright. That, and there's a book. It's been a little while. I know exactly what you're talking about. So check this out. Once we get done with the, Bob. Wait, hold on. I'm looking something about the, oh, yeah, what word is you LARPing? Sorry, I missed some things in chat. Alright, so yeah, I looked up, after Sunday, we're getting the cooler stuff. It's not just gonna be mindless, hit Bob left, right all the time. So Reese, yeah, at some point, I just gotta get these, it's a quantity of hitting Bob. As long as it's hard enough to count for a hit and boot, we're counting. But once we get done after Sunday, I'm gonna shave. We're gonna start practicing for Romania, and we're gonna do stuff like that. Yo, yeah, dude, I love short sword for one-on-one fights. I wish I had a shorter sword for it. I just think I like the feel of it. Shorter sword. That's awesome, yes. Nikki, I hope you're gonna have a good day today. You're probably getting ready for work. Some people are getting ready for work. I just got home from work. I was dead tired, but now I'm awake. Somehow. Well, thanks for the likes. I thought I was gonna mention something to you if I forget. But here's what we're gonna do. Maybe tonight, as long as we get a bunch of hits in, I'm gonna take a live stream and we're gonna watch footage of the World Championship longsword fights. And we're gonna review it together. And we're gonna see what we're in store for. I might do that tonight. I'll have to do it down here where the TV is. I can't do like an OBS screen record thing with the camera. Well, I probably could. I don't have a stupid stream key for this app. Benny, what up? Good morning. You know how they're stingy with their freaking stream keys. Bob's doing all right. Bob only has, what day is today? Tuesday? Bob only has like 5 or 6 days left. and then it's the grand finale. Oh yeah. I've seen there's an Indian saber fighting technique where they have a shield like a buckler like this. I think they hold the other sword this way. I don't remember. Maybe they hold it this way too. That sounds pretty neat though. Yeah, Bob. Yeah, Bob. We're almost there. The reason we're doing it Sunday, well, actually maybe there's 2. So I was planning on Thursday. I was looking at my calendar for weeks, like nothing going on today. I'm like, all right, the 12th it is. Thursday's a millionth hit. So then my daughter's mom texted me. I might sneeze. Hang on. Oh. Sorry. So my daughter's mom texted me and she's like, yeah, I gotcha. Yo, kid, what up? Thanks. Oh man, I always scare people when I sneeze. If I don't announce it first, it's always so loud. My dueling armor is 49 pounds. My team fighting armor with everything on is 115. What's up with who, Benny? Her who? And then I have a third. I'll put it. We'll have it on sometime. We just worked for my live stream Saturday. I had the whole thing. I fought in it. Oh. See, yeah. You guys keep me on track. All right. So after we hit Bob, we'll have more armor live streams and stuff. So anyway, I had the whole day at 12:03. I was like, good. I was like, we have to do the million hits during daylight hours. So either way. Then she's like, oh hey, we got a school meeting with our daughter's stuff at school. Yeah. Plus I just got off night shift. I'm like not remembering. She's like, we have to go to a parent meeting at school. I was like, all right. So then I was thinking, well, now I only have till 4 p.m. to stream till. And then my daughter just got her whole lacrosse thing. Yeah, I think my last upload is me in armor, dude. Yo, Woodland, I was waiting to see if you're gonna go on. I was gonna hang out for a little bit. And then my daughter's got her whole lacrosse schedule every day, guys. My daughter has practice these random times, either like 2 in the afternoon, or like 2:45 in the afternoon, or like 6 p.m. Oh, I gotcha. Oh, you're actually not because of that. We got talk. Yeah, so Sunday. Yeah, so that's the other thing. Now my daughter got her lacrosse schedule. So Thursday, now she has practice at 2:45. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna live stream the millionth hit at like 11 a.m. or something like that. So Sunday. No matter what, unless the weather's horrible. Oh yeah. I mean, it's just like for the next like month and a half, like every day, she has a game, a scrimmage, or practice. And I have her main transportation too. I even drive some of her friends back and forth to practice too. So it's like, Woodland, that's so messed up. We got to keep talking about that. Yeah, in World 2, about that kind of stuff. Wow, we're only 20 minutes in, 596 hits. That's not a lot, everybody. Yeah. After this, I'm going to bed. We're streaming for like an hour. I'm gonna go to bed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna play like 3 rounds of War Thunder. Then I'm gonna go to bed. Then I gotta wake up. I gotta do laundry. And then I gotta take my daughter to lacrosse. So I'm just gonna try and sleep till like what time is it? I'm gonna try and be up around 2. Like I did not want to swing the sword around. Do you see my sword fighting injuries, Woodland? What's up, everybody hanging out? Jeez, we're actually thanks for the likes. So this is from getting smashed in the longsword finals. You saw that? So here's what happens. I have a gap here apparently. So I think it's from losing weight. So whenever like I must have a big gap opening up here, which has never been a problem. It's the first time I got smacked in the wrist so much. So I think because I lost some weight, I think my arms were loose and they kind of slid down. So It was after like the first round for the finals in longsword, and I was just standing. I was like, both of my wrists were killing me. I got this huge bruise over here. It does, but I'm a lot lighter now since I got fitted in that armor, and I think I have to readjust it because it used to fit kind of tight, Benny, and now it's like loose. So I think it was sliding down. Yeah, I won. I got the trophies right here from it. That's good. I'm 3-0, everybody, for streaming tournaments. So I was like, this is what we got, these huge ass chains. So I'm 3-0 live for winning on live stream. We're on a roll. Those medals are insane. What I heard is they were getting some cool medals made, and they didn't get. Wow, yo, what's up? Thanks for the likes, bro. And good to see ya. Sorry, I'm not seeing over in Woodlands. I know, dude. I have 3 sets, but I get what you're talking about. But this is like my 7th year, so it's 3 sets I've acquired over 7 years. Dude, those medals are insane. Like, so I heard they were getting some. I heard they were getting these fancy medals made. Wowie, what up? Let me just tune in. Yo, Wowie, Woodland. I think what world knows. Let me just see who's here. Any weird names? All right, y'all know that. Woodland, I'll just tell you. It's about our AI friend. You're back from. No, Jesse. Yo, Jesse, thanks. Yeah, the second to last upload I had were the clips of. I love it. The first clip of the dude getting bashed in the face. Well, the third set I bought was used, so it's like a little cheaper. I think I spent $2,000 on the third set. Yeah. I'll tell you about it, Woodland, and then you can tell Wowie and stuff. You know, just so you know. Oh yeah, I fought at birthday parties. I fought at weddings. I fought at a barbecue. They paid us to fight at a barbecue one time. Oh no. Nah, the Brits are coming. Well, Bob's nose. Yo, I know that's Cam. I knew that before I even saw your name. I love the Saber. The thing I like about Saber, well, sometimes you get kind of messed up. It's not always injury-free. I'd say you get hurt less than you think. So here's what I like about Saber. For dueling, man. These flat-edged straight swords, I mean, they're great. I mean, millions of people have used them over the years. I guess, yeah, I'd do that kind of cake for sure. I try any kind of food. I'm still eating python soup. It's probably good for the rest of the day. I'm still eating. I bought a python on a live stream last week. And we're eating it. But with sabers, they just seem to flow off things so much nicer. So whenever you're the same kind of hit this way, it just kind of slides off because they're for slicing, you know. Like whenever you're coming about, a lot of times, like it's just gonna bounce. All these swords kind of bounce, like when you hit someone in armor. But just like that feeling between this and this, like this just feels more flat. I know this is plastic. Well, if it was sharp, you cut up each other's rigs like a lot faster. Here, let me show you my helmet. I'll show you exactly what happened. Yeah, no mail. Not exactly, but 99% of people. I don't even know if anyone wears mail in the joints anymore. You definitely don't in the arms and stuff. So yeah, that'd be different too. But check this out. So this is some thick leather, and look, it actually got chopped. It's just from getting hit with the not sharp swords. I gotta watch out. Oh shit! I touched his shirt with this. But see how chewed up this is? That's from getting hit with not sharp swords. Again, this got severed. It cut my Pell even more than it was before. So that's the thing. Even blunt swords will do that. So if you use sharp ones, it'd get wrecked. I know, right? Dress the bob up. Come back. What up? Dress up the bob, and well, this bob's just waiting for the next Monday. Monday will be the new bob. The new bob. Nice. Yo, come back. Woodland, thanks for likes. Good. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm not doing bad too either. Thanks for asking. I looked into get the mannequin. When these stores sell out, like these stores that keep closing, you know, the brick and mortar stores, they sell that stuff. You know, you can go buy mannequins and stuff. What's Deliveroo? What are you being harassed by? Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's awesome. That's the thing. If you just figure a sharp sword would just rip up everybody's armor even faster. Yo, 6, what up? Decent sale. Well, that's good. Yeah, shit, if you're chopping saplings and stuff, that would just even dull a bad quality blade, so that's good. Oh, where you can order food. You know, I've never ordered delivery almost in my whole life. $200, you get one cheaper at a bankrupt store. Damascus steel is the best. Is trying to give me discounts? I have one. It's kind of a Damascus blade. It's hanging up there. Like I'd have to get a ladder to get it down. I'm not about to do that. Oh, you're a single dad, Smack? Cool to hear. Oh shoot. So what are we? I was talking about something at one time. Yeah, there you go. Blow darts too. What do you want? You know they used to have what is that karate magazine? Don't even remember magazines like they used to read, but now everybody just reads stuff on the internet. Oh, I was gonna say, would you believe I've never ordered delivery in my life? I think 2 times. Once because it's a 24-hour live stream I was doing. Benny, yeah, we're trying. I juggle it all the time on here. I don't know what that sword replica is you're referring to. Then also keep in mind, though I do like white armor stuff, I don't even know how to pronounce most words of like different types of armor and stuff. Yeah, get them safety glasses. But does anyone even read magazines anymore? But they said that Black Belt magazine, I think way back in the day, they used to have this order form. You could order like throwing stars and stuff, and they always had blow darts, and I always wanted to try it. I just never got to. Next fight, dude, they have an AMMA event coming up in Pittsburgh in like 2 weekends. I'm really not trying to do it. I'm signing up for, you know, the AMMA cage match stuff. to fight later in a year. My next fight is at least... Yeah, dude, back in the day, man, freaking, I don't know. Does anyone read magazines anymore? I see what you're saying there, Benny. What's about that? Make the threat story? I at least have an event in May. I'm sure I'll find something before then. Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. The scrolling comment. Do we even have 1,000 hits yet? No. That's fine. But either way, when we start finding more events... Raw! Turn up! I'd want... Raw! I did that to the crowd. I don't think anyone understood. Pyramid collection? I never heard of that one. See, I don't know. I know Roman swords. I don't know what the other kind of sword is, though. The sword starts with a Z. Right. They're all just looking at me. Uncultured, for real. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, weird. I never even knew that magazine existed. Back in the day, I was like, man, I want to make Boo Hurt magazine. I'm glad I didn't, because I'd been out of content. No, I don't think so about the crossbow. No, jeez. Yeah, that sucks, Woodland. All the cool stuff ends, you know. Just wait. We're all gonna have a computer implant. You want to read a magazine, you just type it in, you think about the magazine, it'll just download to your brain. You can sit there like this. I'm reading Black Belt magazine. Okay, it'll just conjure the magazine in your mind. Alright, half hour, everybody. I'm really not trying to be on longer than hours this morning. We'll be back on again tonight. Probably after What the World streams. So that's like about 9, or like 10 p.m. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to start women in Romania for this trip. I'm definitely going to go find some Romanian women over there. So I need to know how to talk to them. See, well, yeah, the distancing. I know, magazine culture was so cool. It sucks that it's gone. See, so... I know, dude. Benny, unless I'm with somebody, but guys, I've been putting effort into like meeting somebody in like a month, I think. Yeah, I don't know if I should call him that. Yeah, true. Yeah. You want to see my lungs? You want? Wowie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm so over it right now. I just want to fight in the armor anymore. Every once in a while, I don't know what my ex called me. You know the ex that blew up my chat. She called me the other day. I never answered it. I wonder if she still has me blocked. Every once in a while, I was thinking last night I should call and see if she still got me blocked. I wonder what she wanted. Iron Juice X, yo, what's up there? What's up? All this time later, I'm always like, I'm over it, but I still can't resist. I want to, but I'm not called back. Oh, you know about that one, Benny, do you? Oh, man. Yeah, you're, the one with the, well then, I think. Yeah, you can, like, sweep. Oh, yeah, so this is a wild, the one she's on here. She's one with, the skinny one with the black hair. With the thigh gap. And, then I always tell her, like, she got mad because we're talking about, like, yeah, probably that one. And, I don't know, man. Sometimes I just wonder, should I call back? But anyway, so aside from that, so Benny, I was live streaming one time. I was dyeing my beard. There was a normal live stream. I'm in the bathroom. People come by like, yo, what are you doing? I know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like a real like pig for that stuff. I'm getting over it. I started talking to girls that I have interest with instead of just like that. I just want to stare at all day. But anyway, so I'm dyeing my beard, and people are like, what is this? What are you doing? Like, I'm coloring my beard, and we're all having a good time. Then, boom, here she comes. I got a couple exes that still pop into my TikToks. Yeah, I won't lie. I mean, it's the truth. And yeah. And so she's like, hey there, or something. And I was like, oh, what's up? I'm not gonna say her name on here. I'm surprised she still hasn't ever come back since that time. And I was like, oh, hey. And then basically she was starting fights with some other women out here in chat. Then chat was going on about, because then they found out she's my ex. And people were like, holy shit, like that's your ex. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And like, and then they started going on about, hey, dude, I felt so bad. Harry ASMR was here. And Harry ASMR is like a big time like ASMR guy. I don't know how like some of us cross paths, like What the World with Gaming and Woodland with the you know, she's a crafts person. And then you got Harry ASMR. and dude, and everyone's like, ooh, like is she saying something to Harry? Like, oh, Harry's taking your girl. I'm like, I don't care. It's like I can't make her like me. I was like, go for it. You know. And then he was getting uncomfortable. Then Nikki Six was here. And then her and my ex were arguing about something. Then I banned a couple people because it was getting out of control. And then TikTok, there's just so much drama. Benny, this is just like there's just so much drama between everybody. And because chat was flying by, maybe because of conversation, maybe my tone of voice, it just kept feeding the live stream to people, and it just all these people kept coming in. Like it's this huge drama live stream. I don't even know how to explain it. Like how, and it was like one of the craziest live streams I had. I've never had so many comments on a live stream, other than that Carolina Carnage thing. It is, dude. And it was just, and oh, here's the funny thing. So then during the conversation, I was like, because we're talking, and I was like about like she was talking about, I don't remember if she brought up or something like we should do something. I was like, you know, I texted you like last week or a couple weeks ago, like twice, that I was gonna be up your way, you know, see if you want to do anything. She's like, I get a text. So that's funny because I know I texted you. I was like, actually, like I never like double text, but I even sent you one last week. I was like, dropped my daughter after school, and I was like saying, hey, what's up? I'll be up your way, like driving literally past your house. If you want to do something, let me know. She's like, I didn't get that message. I'm gonna. Oh man, no, but soon. I got a lot of sleep yesterday, so we're good for a little bit. Soon. That's why it's just an hour live stream. We got 20 minutes to go, approximately an hour. Do I look? I'm kind of tired. I got the puffy eyes going. I'm trying to drink this tea. So, you know, and then she's like, well, I didn't get your message. I'm like, that's weird. So everyone's like, ooh, she's got you blocked. Yeah, sleep's overrated. I'd have made a coffee and been like this, but then I wouldn't fall asleep. We're drinking some green tea. Everyone's like, oh, she got you blocked. She's like, I wouldn't block you. I was like, nah, she's not blocked. Like, yeah, she does. Like, she's blocked. She blocked. So I was like, are you working? Are you working tonight? She's like, I'm working. I was like, I'm coming to your job. I was like, let me come see you. She's like, all right. Jerry, yo, Joshua. You know, we're getting to the end of it, Joshua. We only got till Sunday. For yo, dude, I gotta write this down while we're talking. So I ended the live stream. I went to her job. And I'm like, look, right here, I can show you. I texted you. She's like, that's weird. I didn't get it. I was like, it is weird. I was like, let me try it right now. I text her. Nothing shows up on her phone. She's like, that's weird. Let me text you. Shows up on mine. Yeah. After a while, it can be like insomnia. All right, Joshua, we're not 44, I believe. So I'm like, let me call you. Yeah, I'm still up from last night, Jack. Quick live stream. Because we do have a morning crowd. I hate that. I like to be able to be morning and night. So, we're still waiting for last night. Joshua, it's 44. 44 times Joshua been here. He's the only one to keep a running total on. Yeah. You know what? After 10 a.m. though, if I stayed up, I'd be wide awake. For some reason, after 10 a.m. I used to wake up at this girl's house every time, 10 a.m. I just naturally kind of wake up at 10. But anyway, so I'm like, well, let me call you. She's like, all right. I call her phone, goes right to voicemail. She calls me, my phone rings. That's weird. I was like, you don't have me blocked? She's like, no. Yo, dude. We're putting in them odd hours, man. So she obviously had me blocked. I proved it like in front of her. Then anyway, she said something about my shoes. I was like, all right. So I never talked to her after that night. However, once in a while, man, I get my phone will ring, and I'm like, why is she calling me? There's only a couple women I've been with over all this time that I remember the exact moment I met them, and she's one of them. Oh, yeah, I got you. That's what time I got to try and get up too. That's why, just an hour. We're gonna get on here for an hour because I like to say hi to everybody in the morning. Hit Bob for at least 1,000 hits or something. We got like 17 to 20 minutes to go. Yo, Mr. Moose, thanks for the share. The first time? Yeah, right. Yep. You know when I only get 3 to 4 hours of sleep, I set the alarms on my cell phone and I tape the cell phone to my chest. So the vibration stuff, like, so I can't just knock it on the floor by accident or hit the button. I literally tape it to my chest. And then for me to get off, I have to rip that tape off and it rips hairs out and that wakes me up. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I might hit the snooze button once or something. And I grab the tape like, wakes me up. That's one good thing about chest hair, man. It makes a great alarm clock. Well then, world, thanks for the likes. What's up, Deborah? Maybe I should have a contest to get. Maybe. No, dude. And I was talking to someone from here, man. That's the last straw. I was talking to someone from here, Benny, who I thought we're planning to meet up, man. We even talk, FaceTime, go to set a date. Whoop. Nothing, man. I was like, F this planet. Yo, I'm just gonna focus on fighting in armor. And if I don't just happen to cross paths with somebody to be with before July, dude, I put so much time. I still have Ohio Girl I can see whenever I want. Once a month, man. Get it out of the system, you know. But I'm over it, man. After that last one, I thought things were like, we're about to meet up, and then it's like what the hell? Yo, Deborah, what up? I should just post on here. Who wants to go on a date? Yo, make a movie? Who wants to be my girlfriend video? No, I shouldn't do that. Anyway. So yeah, after the last one. And you know what's fucked up? Because I was talking to someone for weeks on top of that. And when she started talking, we started floating an idea around about meeting up. I stopped talking to this other one, and once again, there, I just burned these bridges. Anyway, yeah, dude, it's rough. It's a freaking disaster, man. And well, I don't really feel like talking about it here, but the whole summer, man, the whole summer had so many freaking stupid dating stories, crazy shit. The girl with the lingerie and the poison vegan sausage was probably the best one. Oh yeah, dude, everyone says I'm lucky I'm alive after that date. I guess. Oh my god. But see, I'm so. Dude, yeah, I know, man. Oh yeah, that my ex tuned in when I was talking about that on another night. And she's like, oh, please, to finish the story. Because I just got to the point where I saw her putting the lingerie on. I was like, oh, hey. So the problem was, man, with my ex, is she was so low self-esteem, man. It didn't matter how many times I told her she's the hottest or whatever. And, dude, I passed out at this girl's house. Everyone's like, this woman's house, everyone's like, boy, you're lucky you're alive. She was, like, insane. But, yeah, that was a funny time. But so I was talking about that story when that ex was by. The big problem is, she like was always comparing herself to my exes, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. I went to Greece with this girl just as friends. This blonde girl, right? That I was like, one of my best friends from work. And she's like really hot and stuff. We're just like good friends, you know. And she's like, well, she's convinced it's this other girl. And I'm like, that's not the same one. I was like, the girl I went to Greece with is not the one that you hated at our work party. And she's like, don't you understand? They're all the same to me. It's the same blonde girl. Dude, yeah, I'm telling you what. The last one I was talking to would have been like, introduce my daughter, like, yeah, I don't know. Here's your new mom. She's only 12 years older than you. No, that was a fun time. Whenever yeah, my daughter, I was 44. I was dating this girl was 24. And she was just like 12 years older than my daughter. She met her and stuff. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of odd though. It's really odd too. You know, I'm 47 to being out on a date with your girlfriend's friends, and they're all like 22 to 26, and here I am. Oh, dude, yeah. So Benny, here I'll tell you a little about this if you're there, man. So I met this chick at this get-go, man. And here, should I just Benny? Are you here? If you're here, I'll tell us. We'll just go over it. All right. Yeah, it's insane. That's the thing, because you know, my daughter's only met 3 of them over the last 3 years. She met another one, but the other one works at this makeup department at the mall. And every time my daughter wants makeup and she goes in that store, I'm like, shit, because I know who works there. So I was like hide out like that in the back of these aisles like this. Well, I'm like, go find what you need. You know, because the one that my ex from there, she's like the manager, and she could be anywhere in that store. And I'll see her, I'm like, oh shit. I play like What the World in a tank, like getting behind cover, or Homer Simpson into that bush. But anyway, alright, Benny, so here, I'll make it short. So it's not as funny probably if I don't go through all the details, bro. But yo, Nikki 6X for the tooth money. Yo, thanks for the boxing gloves, Nikki, too nice. This is one of the better stories, I think, Benny. And keep in mind, I have too many stories like this shit from last year. So I'm at this, I was on What the World TV's podcast, talking about Boohert. Yo, and for 2 hours, man. Alright, so we'll get the whole thing. Alright, so for 2 hours, man, I was on What the World TV's podcast. You know, for me fighting tomorrow, we're talking about Boohert and all that stuff. So then I get done, we get done, time just flew by. I was in such a good mood. I was like, man, that was such like an awesome time. I was like, I'm gonna go get some nachos at the gas station. like, to just have, like, cause I want them, it's gonna make me feel even better. So I get in the car, and as I start driving, one of my friends texts me, he's like, hey, we're at this place out here called Baxter's. It's like this arcade, like, it's not like a chain, but it's like, we can drink and play games and stuff. Oh, here we go, Nikki, yeah. So I'm like, alright. He's like, come on out. He's like, grab beer. I was like, well, don't they close at 10? He's like, you're good. He's like, just show up. I'm like, alright. So I go to this place, man. Yeah, this is my favorite story out of all. I feel bad telling the blonde on the couch story. I'm the blonde on the couch story because some people kind of get offended by that one for the reason I dumped her. But anyway, yeah. So I go out. I drink like 2 beers. Now then they let us stay there because it was after they closed, but like whatever. Like hang out because my friend kind of knows the chef there or the cook. So I'm going home. Now it's like 11:30 or something. And I'm still going to this gas station. So I walk in the gas station and it's a get go. So it's like the time we get your food made and stuff like that. The bigger ones. So I walk in, man, and at the register, man, so dude, she was like, she had on these tight jeans and these high heels and black hair and plastic surgery. Woodland knows what she looks like. Woodland even said I should have realized it by her eyes, that they were crazy eyes. I should have. Woodland has seen all pictures of all these, right? So like that's my proof. So anyway, so I walked by, and I was thinking, whatever. She's probably just leaving. Yeah. Do you think she had them crazy eyes? I guess so. So then I go and I'm ordering my nachos, and I see that she walks back to into the back. No, not cross-eyed. They're like these crazy cat eyes or something, Deborah. Yeah, they're visible all the way around. Woodland would have to describe it, I guess, why they're crazy. Yo, who did hurt me? Colossus, what up? In the middle of story time, bro. I'm alright. How you doing? New tooth. Yeah, I decided as a live stream I should have better looking teeth. So we'll throw some money towards a new tooth. Now that we're moving on from Bob. So I see her. She was at the register, and I was thinking, whatever. I'm not gonna bother. I just want to get my nachos and go have fun. So I see her go to the back. Yeah. Oh, yo, I'm glad you saw them. It was the best. It was a great event. And thank you for the box of gloves, Squirrel Nation. Oof. Here, I'll catch up about this. Let me just get through the story. So she's in the back. So I walk over. Just cold approach, dude. So she's standing there looking. So I like bend over, man. I'm like, guys, there's so many kinds of Mountain Dew. Like, I don't even know which one to get. That's like my pickup line. That's my icebreaker. And she looks at me. She's like, yeah. She's like, I know. She's like, I just don't get the ones with fake sugar. I was like, same. Like that stuff will kill you. She's like, I know. and I'm like, well, why don't you pick something and then I'll just pay for it since I'm getting in line. Then I have to deal with it. Like, just get something. So she gets like a Coke and a Dr. Pepper. I'm like, all right, I grab Mountain Dew. So we get in line, right? Yeah. And so we're at the register. I pay. I mean, she was in line with me, so it's not like a save. Technically, it's not saved or any time. So I buy the stuff. The guy comes out. He's like, we don't have nachos tonight. I'm so sorry. Like, there's something else to get you. I was like, forget it. I was like, just take it off. I was like, we'll just get the drinks. And she had this big paper bag, and she had the drinks in there. So I'm like, all right, so I pay for it. I get mine out of there, and I hand this girl the paper bag. I'm like, here. She's like, thanks. Like, no problem. So we start walking to the door. So I like open the door, like she's gonna go out. She just stops and like walks back inside. And I was like, whatever. So I go get my car. Flip through, get a good song on. So as I'm pulling out, she's walking out. So I pull over, and yeah, wait, who's making a fortune? So I rolled down the window. I was like, hey, what's up? So we're talking for like 10 minutes. It's a totally normal conversation. We're both talking to each other. And I'm like, what? I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm trying to go home. I was like, I've been up late or something. This conversation's been going great. Like, why don't we continue? Let me get your number. She's like, what are you doing now? I was like, well, I'm just going home. She's like, we can keep talking now if you want. Like, you come over. I was like, oh. It's like, well, it's like 2025, so I get it if, being wary of dudes in the car, but if you want to get in, like, because she was walking in these fucking high heels too. I don't know how. I'm like, well, I'll give you a ride if you want. She just gets right in. It's like, oh yeah, everything's totally normal. As soon as I get to her house, man. Yeah, I know, Deborah. So as soon as I get to the house, I put it in park, and something snaps, and she just like looks at me and just starts talking, like insane. Put my finger in my mouth. Oh, I just couldn't see what the shield there though. That sucks. So she just starts talking and talking. And now this is like 12:30 in front of her place, and I'm like leaning on the center console, man, and she does not stop one subject together. I can't even interrupt her to say, oh, well, I used to have a pickup truck or something. No, they'll be like something about pickup truck that goes to something else. Oh, turn up, what up? Dude, she's just going on and stuff like about everything. The park, going to the park, like a pickup truck, somewhere where she used to live. Like, it's just insane, man. And I'm just sitting there the whole time, just going, yeah, okay, wow, the whole time. Yeah, dude, I'm a night shift worker, and I'm just like for 2 hours, dude. But she was that hot to me, at least. I don't know. I'm just like, ooh, yeah, okay. And then at some point, I'm like, all right, we gotta get out of this car. Yeah, to the pickup truck. So I'm like, hey, I was like, either I gotta go home or something. I was like, I gotta pee so bad. I just had to interrupt her. She's like, will you come? I knew she'd say come inside. Yeah, once you get around. But it's after I parked. And like she snapped or something, dude. It was a totally normal conversation for that. And I knew she'd invite me in. So she's like, no. And I'm telling you, it was like like 50 mile an hour mouth. Never ending story from one thing to another. Yeah. So I knew so I'm like, well, I gotta pee so bad. The Detroit Fight Club, I fought with them at the Arnold. It's a Boohert team. I fought with them at the Arnold, and they gave me a t-shirt for participating. She's like, come on in, so you can use mine. I'm like, all right. Talking the whole time up the steps. I'm just watching these tight jeans, these high heels. She's like, blah, 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 blah. She's putting the key in the door, like, turning around, talking to me, blah, 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 blah. So we get in the house, man, and there's this cat up on a scratch post. So I'm petting this cat. I'm like, where's the bathroom? She's like, it's down, like, it's right over there. I'm like, all right, so go down, go to the bathroom. So I come out. Now she's like in the kitchen. So I go in the kitchen, man, and she takes out, this is the part World was laughing at. And so she takes her drinks out of the bag, and the bag falls on the floor, and like these 4 fucking cats just jump out and start shredding it. They're scratching the shit out of it. Like they come out like on 4 corners from under this table. And the one's like, I remember because it had the cardboard and it stuck on his tongue. It's like, and they're like, biting it and shit. Like insane. And she's like, I have like 4 cats. She's like, they always do that. Dude, it was hilarious. And she's talking the whole time. And so now, just picture, I'm standing in this kitchen. We even sit down for like another 2 or 3 hours. I'm just petting these cats. They keep coming out fighting for attention. I just pet like the whole time, like, yeah, wow. Of course, it's what's up, Math? You got your account back. Yeah, crazy, insane. I'm just petting these cats the whole time. Actually, the house wasn't too bad. The smell. Yeah, okay, wow, no way. Yeah, I just listened to her. And at some point, it's like 5:30. And I'm like, I was like, so like, again, I'm like, I don't care if I was like, I've been up all day. I was like, I don't care if I like go home or if I can crash here. I was like, but I'm gonna pass out. And she like gets on my face. She's like, you stay with me. I was like, where's the bed? So she's like, it's down here. So we start walking down the hall, man. There's like these miniature things she got. She starts building with them. Then there's this big rolled up carpet. She starts, dude, I was petting that cat. Those cats, they kept fighting for attention, man. Then she gets this carpet out. She starts rolling it out in the hallway, and she's like stomping out with these heels, like, like I just got this washed, like, or I just got it clean. I'm putting it right here, like, look how it matches. For like 10 minutes to get down this hallway. Finally get to her room. I like take my shirt off. I like lay in the bed, and I'm thinking, all right, I was like, we're getting there. I'm still in it for the long haul. Oh, so yeah, this is just a long story, dude. Shadow, thanks for the heart rate. This is my dating. This is the shit that happens to me dating. So then, I'm laying on the bed, and I'm like this, and so I'm kind of like leaning, like, so I'm looking, like, so she's upside down, staring at her bathroom. For whatever reason, man, she starts putting on this lingerie, and like, it's taking like a half hour, dude. Yo, Dark Hunter, what up? Yo, Dark Hunter, how's it going? Good to see ya. Here, let me just finish this story. I'll catch up with chat. I'm gonna pause chat there, dude. So I'm like looking. So she's kind of like upside down. I don't know why, man, but she's putting this lingerie in front of me, like taking everything, put it on. And she's like just sitting here. I've stopped paying attention to what she's saying hours ago, man. And she's hooking this clip onto this garter belt thing for like 5 minutes, just talking. Blah 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 blah. I'm like, oh wow, yeah, okay. And then she goes, this thing caught my attention. She goes, and it's because they poisoned my vegan sausage. And then I was like, what happened? She's like, it's because of poison. She's like, I ate it, and I was sitting there like my eyes are rolled back in my head, like I passed out because someone poisoned my vegan sausage. I'm like, so now, because being a nurse, I'm like, oh shit. So I knew she was probably bipolar or manic, but now I know she's got. When people start talking about poison food, poison water, pills, medicine, because they got something's bad in there. Sometimes I tell the story and I get in trouble for using the word, but no, it's a mental disorder. It starts with schizophrenic at the end. So anyway, so now I'm kind of paying attention, and I was like, what? So she's like, I'll plug my phone in the charge. I'll take a shower and come out, and the phone's gone. So I start looking around for it. It's plugged in. She's like, they come in my house. She's like, people, they're poison. I can't drink the water. They poison my water. They poison my food. And I'm like, oh my god. I was like, does someone have access to your house? She's like, no, it's just me. It's like, I was bagging up a bunch of shoes to get to Goodwill. I came back, all the left shoes, the left shoes are missing. I go looking around for them. Where'd I go? I come back, they're all back in the bag. I was like, dude, that's the last things I remember. And I like pass out. And I don't remember anything, dude. I just remember it was like a couple hours later, and my arm is killing me because she fell asleep. She's passed out like on my arm. And I was like, I like looked over. I was like, fuck. I was like, shit. So I go to get my arm. As soon as I went like this, it like wakes up. She like sits straight up, and she starts talking again. And I was like. She goes off, walks around her house talking. I was like, dude. So then it's like 11:25 and my alarm starts going off on my cell phone. If you're chatting, I'll catch up in chat. I just want to get through the story. And so now like my alarm's going off. It's 11:25 or something. I'm like, I wake up, I'm like, oh, thank God. I'm like, look, I was like, I can get out of here. This is my alarm, so I can pick my daughter from school. And she's like, oh. It's like, all right, well, yeah, I mean, that's fine if you gotta go. I'm like, wait, she's not talking? Like, I was like, yeah, whatever. I was like, well, it's not like right now. It's like in a couple hours. I gotta get her at least when she gets off, like at 2. It's like, okay. And she's sitting there, man, and she's stretching from it, and she's like, oh, whatever, talking. I was like, holy shit. I was like, she's normal again. So I like scoot up behind her. I'm like, well, so I'm like, start from her shoulders stuff. She's like, oh my god, like, a massage. So I haven't had a massage like that in so long. I was like, that's cool. And I'm like thinking, all right, well now we got some time. And she goes, she's like, she's like, she's like, there's so many voices in this apartment. She's like, I've been trying to record them. She's like, I've got one. She's like, I've got one. She's like, they don't tell me to do anything bad yet or something like that. And that's when I just was like, I was like, yeah, I gotta get my daughter, And I was like, thinking, I get the hell out of this house. Anyway, that's what the story was kind of. I'm kind of skipping through it at the end. Dude, but it was insane. So I got out of there, man. I never talked to her again. But she found me on Facebook. Yeah, it's all, dude, I'm telling you what. Oh no. Yeah, that's what she had. When people talk about poison, I deal with it in the hospital. Poison food, they won't take their pills because they got that. That's what's wrong with them, man. And I can deal with manic, stuff like that. No. People who have that mental problem are really paranoid. And the thing is, yo, Devin, Devin, I don't know if you're still there. I'm sorry I missed that. The thing is, when people have that, yo, dude, she sat straight up like a Lego figure at the waist. Like 90-degree bend. Whoop. I was like, And yeah, the people that have that problem thing, and that's why I can't get people. So many times I try to get people to take their psych meds, and they won't because like it's poison or dude, it's insane. It's just a symptom of it, is what I'm saying. Yeah, everyone's like, you're lucky you're alive. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, and that's I mean that's not even like that's just like normal for how my summer went with dates. I didn't even want to fall asleep. I just passed out. She'd been talking to me for like 6 hours straight. So dude, I don't know what she was on. Yeah, narcoleptic. She sounds like narcoleptic. I don't know, man. I just know that's just one of them. But that was a fun. That was a funny one. It's funny to talk about it after. Yeah. I mean, like I have an aunt who takes stuff because she has issues like that. When she's off her meds, man, she sold her house and moved in with some dude in Hawaii, and her place is a freaking mess, man. My grandparents went to get her out. She's been in a mental hospital for like 20 years or something after that. But there's a lot of people that can get it all worked out, man, with some meds and you're straight. I have the steel here. We're gonna be using the steel a lot more, everybody. Dude, yeah, I mean, I would do that too. But the thing is, she moved to line, but she stopped taking her meds, so she was, it was a little rough. Yeah, oh, yeah, I had a patient take lifting the other day, and he keeps her good. Yo, Space Comics, what's up? I work as a cardiac unit, but we get people, because if you have a heart problem, you could be totally crazy, you could be 98 years old, you could be, like in your 20s, and you're there because your family has a history of cardiac issues, so we get everything. So I got the steel swords and stuff here, but, after we get to the million fit, you'll see the steel swords a lot more on this bob, and we're gonna preemptively tape that bob up with some kind of stuff to keep him from getting wrecked. The cold steel trainer, though, this is balanced as much as my arming sword. Oh, you know what? I still like it. I was just saying that the other day. I still get to my job in a good mood, and I've been a nurse there for 12 years. Yeah. You know, so if someone comes in, if you have an arrhythmia, odds are, like, you know, in this place, you're gonna run into me. You know what's really weird? A couple months ago, I was answering a call late at the hospital. It wasn't my patient, but I was just trying to help out because it was so busy. And this light's on above this patient's room, so I go in there. I'm like, hey. No, well, yo. So I gotta do this so I can read. Oh, Sue Kilowong. Yo, thanks. Yeah, I went to work last night. I was in a good mood. It was a shitty night, but I mean, it's alright. I like it. So I go into this call late, I walk in the room, and this lady in there, she had to be like in her late 50s. I walk in, I was like, hey, I was like, can I help you? Like, I saw her lights on. She's like, I watch you on TikTok. She could be watching right now. I was like, what? She's like, yeah, you're the guy that hits does the sword stuff. I was like, yeah, I was like, that's right. So, what can I help you with? She needed like a new ice water or something. I was like, yeah, I'll get that for you. So weird. When you're, so if you got a low, not pumping enough, it's technically probably heart failure, but I mean, it can be different things. If you have AFib, you can have a lower output. If you have misshaped lower output, leaky valves, lower output, heart failure, the muscles weak, a low ejection fraction. Ejection fraction should be like 50 to 65%. If you get an echocardiogram done, it's usually the best way to see what's going on, other than the heart rhythm. Yeah, man, you can have the Pachotinitis as your nurse. Yeah, you know what? The Chad version of, I don't know who Grant Amato is, but I appreciate it. Yo, Schwert, tournament went good. I got, these are the two medals I got. For everybody who just tuned in, I fought Saturday. I called off work to fight, but I had to, man. I got a longsword and buckler. I told everybody, I promised everybody here, I was like, I win a medal on a live stream, and I did. I won 2 of them. I messed up the gold medal match, though. I got second place in buckler. I should have won first, but I beat the guy already that day. Dude, I was sitting around for like 4 hours, standing there with my armor on, you know, and then they're like, okay, then you're out there. It's like, okay, guys, final, you know, you're fighting for gold. I just came out so slow, and the first round I lost so bad. You know, it happens. But it went good, man. Schwert. You can have like palpitations are kind of normal. Like if there's two different kinds of like palpitations. It depends where it kind of comes from your heart. But I mean, it's normal to have palpitations, and not everybody knows they have them. You can have like 2 or 3 in a row, like definitely. As long as it's not happening like sustained. You know, you don't want to be doing it all the time. Anybody out there, you want to see if you want to make always if you check your pulse, make sure it's regular, like a clock. It doesn't have to be right like on a clock like every second, but you want to make sure it's like boom, 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 not boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? Because then you can get a stroke. If you ever think you got AFib, go to the hospital. You can have a stroke. And it's happened. People with a regular heartbeat, you get a stroke. See it quite a few times. So I think there's, yo, Deborah, also healthy. Yeah. All right, Deborah, what up? Yeah, those meds can give you an arrhythmia, I guess. I mean, I don't see it's a stimulant, you know. It's the same probably as if people drink all these energy drinks. Yeah, no, I've been having to crack some ribs for a while. I did kind of recently though. I know exactly what you mean. World knows about that too. Oh my god. Thanks about the medal, Schwert. All right, I'm going to look. I'm screenshotting that. I'm gonna look up Grant Amato. Sakil, I will look that up. No, hey, you saw some of the fighting, the MMA style fights, right? Thanks about the trophies. Heart talk on TikTok. Yeah, I mean you can get palpitations. I don't. What's WPW? Should I know what that is? WPW. What time? We've been on here longer than an hour. Oh shit, guys, I'm supposed to go to bed soon. All right, we'll go to 10 minutes. 9:15. When 9:15 hits, I'm dropping the sword. Yeah. Oh, before. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you what, I was so mad. I was so stiff. Not stiff. I came out so slow for that gold medal match, man. I wish I would have had it earlier today. I swear I would have won gold. Oh, I see what you're saying. I know what you're actually saying, Molly. I didn't recognize the abbreviation. I know, they kept taking breaks, dude. It was crazy. What's your heart rate? Is it a regular heart rate? It's not AFib, is it? What up, Tin Man? But hey, I'm so glad you caught some of it. You know, it just, that tournament, the whole day, it was a whole day. It was from like 11 a.m. to like, dude, I didn't leave till like 10 p.m. I mean, a resting heart rate, if it's a normal rhythm, man, that's definitely high. It's kind of weird because it's not like SVT, like, which is usually like 160 beats a minute or something, you know? To be at 120, man, are you overweight or something? I don't know. Maybe it could be medication related, like you're saying. I mean, yeah, see, like, that's the thing. Yo, Tim, thanks for the box of gloves. If your heart rate is constantly, like, see, Wowie knows what he has going on. Just get it. You should at least see a doctor, man, at least once. They probably want to get EKG because you want to make sure that it's, you can have a totally normal, for some odd reason, 120 beats a minute heart rate. That's not good to have, like, over time, you know? And they probably want you to get you on some kind of thing like metoprolol or something. I don't know about metoprolol. Depends. I'm just thinking because of your age. But, you know, it shouldn't be that high if possible. But then, you know, then it's like getting on new meds. Dude, people come in the hospital within the 200s, everyone freaks out, man. Yeah, I mean, I could, yeah, stimulants, dude. Maybe it's from the stuff if you take something for ADHD. Yeah, it's the thing. Over time, you know, it can, Oh, dude, okay. I mean, they were giving an EKG. Tin Man, thanks for popular. Bro, hey, everybody, Tin Man had an event Saturday, too. It's like everybody had a fighting event Saturdays. World, I just got the, and well, I don't know if you're here still too. I just got the notification. Guys, if I keep producing music content, I can be featured on TikTok music. TikTok's live spotlight, guys. They must think we're making music. Too many thanks to go populars again. Yeah. Yeah. 10 plus measure person. People come in like 18 to 25 pills sometimes. Yeah, you did, man. Did you do good? Yeah, man. I saw a couple clips that you had there. Oh, I just missed Bob. I missed myself in the junk. Cat, yo, catastrophe, what's up? Thanks, Harvey. How are you doing? I caught the end of your live stream yesterday, at least for a little bit. All right, let's put, yeah, there was some that came on. All right, when, I'm gonna put on Faxing Berlin. And then the Faxing Berlin, and then the live stream. I gotta get off. I gotta go to bed. Oh my God. We're gonna have another live stream tonight, like probably around 10 p.m., 10:30 p.m. I'm not exactly sure what we're gonna do yet. It might be just like put on some armor, stay loose. My shoulders, you know what's so weird? I'm totally fine after fighting, but like when I get past here, this range of motion, really sore, both arms. So I gotta watch, man. I gotta throw back. I used to do shoulder workouts. Like, you know what a good shoulder workout is? Like on this cable machine, so I'll catch up with the chat. Let me, oh, this is an 8-minute song. All right. We'll turn it up a little bit. You get the cable machines and you do them this way, and you do them this way. But here's a good tip. If they got something, maybe not this wide, but you gotta stick it in here for the stabilization. And I kind of just, so that you, if you're just going like this, like your shoulder's gonna travel a lot. So this is, I'm pretty sure, man, this gotta be scientifically true. You gotta get something in here to kind of wedge it in here. You squeeze in your body, not that wide. A pad or something in here. There, something like that. Just to keep your shoulder stable. Stabilize it. We'll turn this up. I am so appreciative that someone in here, all I listen to is techno. All I have. It's like the astronaut on the moon. All you listen to is techno, like the guy, like I always have. That's why people like, dude, I don't even know. Take me down to paradise city where the grass is green. Girls are pretty. Oh, please take me home. Oh, yeah. So I think from that song. What's the other song I always use for example? Pour some sugar on me. Baby, tear it up. Dude, I don't even know what the words are. Everyone's listening to all these 80s hair bands. I listen to this shit. Yeah, I mean, EKGs are good to diagnose stuff. All right, hold on. I'm talking too much. Oh my God, you busted through the list, Tin Man. You guys busted the list. I'm sorry, Tim. I just saw that. Or whoever. Dude, I'm sorry, man. I wasn't paying attention. So what did you guys? What kind of list did you have? Yo, Zay. Well, we're gonna about 10 p.m. New York City time. We'll have some kind of live stream, and then after Sunday we have a more thoughtful target practice and stuff. Yeah, I think our rotator cuffs got more workout than I expected. Yeah, Cat, that would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Me and Toast. Yeah, if someone can grab your shield. Yo, yep. Exactly, Cat. Hey, Benny, I know. There are machines around, huh? Oh, Tin Man, dude, I hope Tin Man. I missed this comment. I always feel like an ass when I get behind in chat. Wait, what? Wait, Deborah, say again about the Def Leppard. I don't even know who it is. I thought it was Motley Crue. Pour some sugar on me. Yo, dude, World, GS Studio. Y'all are both the same chat. What's up, guys? Yo, GS Studio, the best armor in the world is here. Yo, hey. The name of love. Oh, let's pour some sugar on me in the name of love. I thought it was baby tear me up. Wowie. Yo, dude, what timing is this? Yeah, GS, if you're there, well, first of all, what up? Oh my God. That's so how that works out. Steven, what up? Oh, wait, that isn't. Yeah. Dude. Oh, here, I'll pin it. GS, yeah, this is who I sent you a message today, or last night. Yeah, this is who's interested in getting some armor made. What the world on? What's the best way to talk, though? Is Facebook better? Oh, dude, I must have told you the wrong thing. I thought, that's probably my bad, too. I thought World texted you through here. Okay, yeah, through Facebook. But anyway, yeah. Yeah, Basha was here earlier today. Yeah, dude, that's my fault if I mess that up. The communication. Yo, Steven, what up? Steven runs on 1 million. I'm not even hitting Bob anymore. But, Deborah, I'm glad you like techno. And actually, when someone says Deadmau5, I'm like, oh, I know what that is. Yeah, the best concert I went to in a while was a Justice concert. Justice is like electronic music. Oh, yes, I'm glad you're right. It's Sunday now, because guess what? I would say, I'm going to keep trying to reiterate now it's Sunday, which is good too, because I think more people can tune in on a Sunday. I don't have the exact time yet, but it has to be during daylight hours. I just don't know if my daughter has what she has going on that day. But it has to be Sunday. I don't want to keep putting off. The thing is, I was always like, yeah, it's going to be on the 12th, on Thursday. Yeah, Sunday's 1 million. Because, my daughter's mom just happens to text me a couple days ago. She's like, you know, we got to have a parent meeting at the school Thursday. I was like, oh. So I'm like, well, now I only have till 4 p.m. because I have to be at that. And then my daughter just got her lacrosse schedule. I have practice every day. She just practice a day from 2:45 to 4:45. So I was like, well, now I'd have to leave here too. I was like, I'm not going to stream 1 million at noon too. GS, oh, yo, too nice, man. What's up? Yo. Best armor is in the house, everybody. Steve is. We had a bunch of people coming through today. GS, I think Tin Man, one of his teammates, is someone who got your whole your kit. Tin Man, I think, is the one that brought up that you guys had that whole kit other than the helmet that deal you had going a little while ago. I must have just missed him. I think one of his teammates got a set of your armor too. A while ago, I don't know. I can't keep track of everybody's armor anymore. Yeah, dude. Yeah, lots of orders. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Work the tiger. Is this song over already? Should I put another Deadmau5 song on? Oh, Here, this is the song. Here, I'll play one other one. This is like top. If this came on the other day, it brought back so many memories. Maybe you know this one. I don't know. Hold on, we'll, different than that. You ever hear this one? See if there's a longer version. Oh, good. There's one that's 6 minutes. All right, after this song, I'm gonna get off the live stream. 6 minutes. We'll hit this bomb. Yo, Catman! Oh, what's up, Smokey? Too bad Jimmy the hamster isn't up, because then Smokey could see Jimmy and get excited. What's the? Oh, wait, I must be behind. What is the Polar soundtrack? Yeah, dude, it's a freaking great. GS, thanks for the likes. Yeah, did they make freaking great looking armor? I can tell you that. Polar movie? I don't know that. I don't know why. GS, thanks for the likes. What the world? Thanks for the likes. Cat Tassie, thanks for the likes. Oh, that's what you got to Dead Mouse. I got you. You know, I heard Dead Mouse on Why did I come across Dead Mouse? Back in the day, too, in the beginning. I think they were playing on DIFM. If I hit it to the beat, it doesn't mess up. You can hear the song. We might have been 2,000 hits now. Yo, yeah, sleeper. 5 minutes. I'm not going to play Worth It now. As soon as this is over, I'm going to bed. As soon as the song's over. We'll get the total off the lot, though. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I got playing timings. I appreciate it. 32K, y'all are too crazy with that like. Bilbo, we're getting there. It's almost time for bed. You can do well in some situations. You usually get those hits in. If it's a tournament, no. Friend fair stuff. I've done well a couple times, but it's usually for like exhibition or just showing off like what we do. Even in Melee, they really don't let you do well. They used to. But they kind of get uptight about these days. Yeah. Bilbo's in the house. Yo, what up again? Red Knight. Yeah, thanks for the follow. I used to actually call it the night shift workout. Maybe we'll do that today. I think tonight we're gonna put on armor and we'll just do some light cardio in the house. I don't know, Deborah, you know this song or? This is like one of my top 3 favorites. It came on in the mix yesterday. I remember when this came out, man. I was dating this girl from UK. This Asian girl from UK. No, she was from Singapore, but she grew up in the UK and had a British accent. It was crazy. Not that like, it's just, you know, anyone says kind of odd, I think, right? In America, an Asian girl with a British accent. And we used to go to my friend's pool parties. Like, this is like the coolest party ever. Like, this is my friend's house. I taught her how to do a cake stand. I ruined the innocence. I was like, put your hands on it, we'll pick you up. You pump the thing, you put your mouth, you drink as much as you can. Coffee, yeah, dude. Yeah, would have been. Right, I mean, I don't think I'm lying. A lot of people think it's weird. I don't mean to sound like cultural ignorant or something. And she'd be like, this is so crazy, these parties. I was like, it's just my friend's house, it's like a normal Friday. Dude, yeah. Well, she lived in the UK for a while, though, too. That's true, though. Isn't that crazy how much like all these big countries used to colonize, like even India, and then they leave and they draw that stupid ass border, and then you get these disputes with them in Pakistan over the Kashmir region or whatever. So Gary, what's up, Gary? I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna definitely get on in the first hour. We're just gonna like, yeah, we're gonna build it up. I'll be on before we do it, so if I'm live, it's not gonna be like I turn on a button and go, all right, guys, yo, millionth hit. We'll get on and we'll let it roll for a half hour or something. I don't know the time yet. I'm waiting here. I texted my daughter. I need to know what her schedule is. Believe it or not, if my daughter's like, even if she's here, we're gonna do it. But I'd still rather spend time with her than do a million hits with all y'all. That's like the only thing in the world that would I need to know her schedule so I know what time to do it. I'll start talking about it in a day or 2. Nice. Dude, that song was crazy back in the day. I just reminds her because that song come on. Like she listened to some techno, you know. Driving around, I had a supercharged Grand Am. I worked some stupid ass job. Dude, I don't. So back in the day, man, this song's bring back. All right, that was it. Bilbo, we're putting the sword down. Let's get the total. Hey, we hit 2,000 hits. Actually, when I dropped the sword, it counted a hit. I can sit here and do this. It counted 3 of those. Yo, yeah, we're gonna drop it. Yo, oh, good time, GS. GS, best armor in the world, right there, guys. If anyone here ever looks for armor, guys, or give them a follow if you just want to see the stuff they make. It's great. All right, Bilbo, just for you, we're going to bed. Space Comics, what's up? Yo, I watched Space Comics' live last night. Look, I even found another one with the drawing man. Space Comics. The way that you use those curved things, I had no clue that's what you do with those tools. Like, I actually learned a lot watching drawing last night. Coffee, yeah. So it was like 2. Oh, see how the counter works? It's so touchy. I twerk and it goes off a little bit. We'll say it was 2096 is what it was, I believe. For all the stomping and shaking my butt on the live stream for free. So I shake my butt for free. GS Studio, have a good rest of the day. Everybody else out there too. Hold on, here's the total for today. Don't be surprised if later on you see another like 5,000 or 6,000 here because I'm gonna hit offline a little bit and bump the numbers up. We gotta get 34,000 hits in. I upload all this to YouTube. Every hit, even the ones I do offline. I started doing them offline a little bit ago, so whenever you get that, I'll just send them. That's where we're at. 6. Oh.